happens if the Ravens win? The Jets would play at the Raiders, and the Ravens would go to Miami to face the Dolphins. If they lose, they're out. The Seahawks would play in Oakland. The Jets would go to Miami to meet Dave Longstadt's Dolphins. That is the AFC playoff scenario, which will not be determined until after tomorrow night's ballgame.
How about Trent Dilfer?
That's amazing, isn't it?
It's so great. I mean, what a professional, what a job he's done all year.
He has had an incredible attitude and put up some remarkable numbers. Mitchell on the run and dumped at the 32. Rabi Abdullah downfield just cut the wheels out from under him. 14:45 to go first half. 10-0 Tampa Bay. ESPN Sunday Night Football is brought to you by 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls. By Kia Motors, makers of a full line of quality cars backed by a 10-year warranty program. And by Xbox. Visit Xbox.com. The future of video games has arrived. This is the J.C. Newman Cigar Factory, family-owned operation for over 100 years, specialized in the handmade cigar specialty. I'm sure Joe's been there a couple of times this week.
They are good, I can tell you that.
And I can tell every time you smoke a cigar.
Detmer throws this one complete up to the 46-yard line. Tony Stewart, the rookie tight end out of Penn State, makes his third catch of the year.
He's another guy that talked about the fact that this is an opportunity for him to be able to knock some rust off. And this game does count. You know, when you've got a quarterback like Coy Detmer on the other side, Sean King, these guys have played in games. It's not like having a rookie. Donovan McNabb gets a chance to rest. Sean King gets an opportunity to play. Coy Detmer out there will run a very basic offense, but it can be efficient.
Blitz coming. Buckhalter runs right through across the 40 to the 39.
You know, we watch all these games all year long, and when you see that kind of off-tackle direct handoff play against the blitz, and all you really have to do, take a look at this, is just block two people. The end on the outside and the tackle on the inside, because the linebackers are blitzing, you got a natural hole.
You really don't need to block them. All you do is need to get in their way, right?
Really.
Buckhalter, 19 yards rushing so far in this game on 4 carries. Detmer straight back to throw, now under pressure. Incomplete. Nice defensive play that time by Dwight Smith. Let's get on to Susie.
Mike with Chad Lewis. And Chad, maybe a little bit quieter season for you personally than you would have preferred, but you're going to make some noise doing it last week in the biggest game of the year. 7 catches, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. Describe what it was like winning the division like that in that type of game.
It was unbelievable. I thought Donovan had his best game as an Eagle. I mean, he was pinpoint all night long, making plays, and everyone else just rose to the occasion, and I'm glad he threw it to me. It's fun to make those catches.
What was his demeanor like in the huddle? How was he rallying guys? How has he matured?
He was fearless. I mean, he had total confidence in his eyes the whole night. I mean, he walked in the huddle, and we fed off of that. And when he walks in the huddle and he responds like that, everyone wants to just lay down their life for him, and it's fun to play with him.
Next week's game, a rematch of last year's first round. Do you expect a war?
It is going to be a war, no matter what. It's going to be a war. And we're not counting on anything. We're not counting on the weather to help us. We just got to go out and lay it on the line.
Good luck. Thanks, Chad. Mike?
Thank you, Susie. Lewis, who made the Pro Bowl a year ago. His numbers were down this season. Drew quite a few double teams. Detmer under pressure. Going to run for it. Has the first down and more, and nearly dehorned at the 20. When you slide a little sooner, right, Joe?
But, you know, Coy Detmer is one of those competitors that, I mean, he gets running on this play, and he's torn whether he wants to slide or not. Nice movement in the pocket, good ability to get outside. Now he makes the decision, look, I don't know whether I want to slide. Yeah, okay, fine. You know, a little bit late.
Let me tell you, Joe, get untorn. Get down.
Get untorn. Or you will get torn.
That's right. Get untorn, son.
He likes to get dirty. I never felt like I was in a game until I got knocked around a little bit dirty.
When I was a little kid, I liked to play in the mud, but I didn't like to get hit when I was in the mud.
Martin. Boy, what a solid
Well, there's also half the distance.
Did he get him by the face mask?
No,
I thought he got him by the jersey.
I think he grabbed him from behind.
He threw it. The official was standing right there, the sideline guy. He threw the flag as soon as he grabbed him.
See, I thought he grabbed him from behind. I don't think he grabbed him on the face mask.
You don't think so?
No.
There is no penalty on the play. The defender grabbed the jersey. Second down.
Watch behind. See that? He's grabbing his jersey in front and from behind. Excellent tackle.
It's a nice job of officiating because a couple of guys had better angles and came in and helped them change the call.
You know, that truly is, and you're absolutely right, Joe, but the guy on the sideline his back was to him. He never saw it.
He makes the right call. It's a great job of officials working together. You're right, Mike.
Detmer straight back to throw, scrambles again, and now tries to throw it sidearm with no momentum whatsoever, and it's incomplete in the flat.
Knowing Coy Detmer, these are the kind of throws. He's like a mini Brett Favre. He's going to step up. He's going to do things with the football you just don't expect. Jumps up. Watch this. Should I run? No, wait, hold it. You're out of the corner of my eye. Corral, here. Corral, take this. Wait a second. Whoop. Not quite.
3rd and 7 for the Eagles. Bucks come with a blitz. Detmer for the end zone, incomplete. Stewart was the closest Eagle receiver to it.
Incomplete. 4th down, 7.
Did you say mini Brett Favre?
Mini Brett Favre.
Mini, huh?
Yeah, mini. It means like you try and be like
Let me move over by you, Mike.
spectacular. But hey, those are the kind of throws you see out of Brett. Stepping up to the pocket,
He
throwing it
completes
up.
them.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why he's a mini.
That's the difference.
That's why he's a mini.
David Akers, who had a 17 straight string snap, bangs this one off the post. He's missed 2 in 2 weeks after hitting 17 in a row.
Michael, those posts are still shaking. You don't think he didn't bone that?
He caught it flush.
I mean, he hit it hard.
Back at Raymond James Stadium, the pirate ship is rocking, and the goalposts are still rocking after David Akers hit one off the upright.
That's good.
Bucks take over at their 25. Abdullah. Rabi Abdullah, horse-collared flags down everywhere. That'll be 15 more on top of that run. Rashard Cook took him out by the face mask.
No, I don't think there's any question on this one, Joseph.
Absolutely not. That's going to be a 15-yarder.
This is what? The 3rd one called so far in this game. This one is for real.
You know what it is?
2 for real, 1 not.
I'll tell you why things like this happen. You've got guys who aren't used to playing at the speed that some of these guys play at. You've got vets that have been playing. Now you watch Cook just grab them and pull them back. So what happens is they're not quite in position to make the plays. They're just reaching out and grabbing at anything.
Cook is playing tonight because Brian Dawkins, who made his 2nd Pro Bowl, is out. Troy Vincent also not playing in the Eagles secondary. He's another Pro Bowler.
1st and 10 at the 48.
They'll be geared up and ready to go for next week. Sean King. Double clutch, throws, intercepted. Picked off by Cook. He atones for the mistake with the interception of Sean King. And there is a marker down in the Eagles secondary.
Boy, I'll tell you, I don't know which one of the defensive linemen got in Sean King's face, but he is the reason for this interception. Because Sean King had to pull it down.
And the interception will be nullified. Illegal contact by the Eagles.
Mike, I think it's going to be blocked. I think it's going to be blocking in the back after the interception, though. It's a post-interception call.
Kalu is the guy, number 94, that really causes this interception.
Illegal block in the back. 91. 10-yard penalty. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Joe, you're right. The interception will stand. It was a post-interception penalty.
Well, the other thing, too, Paul, besides that, Sean King was just late with the throw. And if you're going to be late with the throw, you're not going to have any opportunity to be able to get it where you want, whether somebody's in your face or not.
10:46 to go in the half. Buccaneers on top of the Eagles, 10-0. Buckhalter, the deep man in the eye behind the Reader. Detmer to throw one to the screen. It wasn't there. He just tosses this one out of bounds. Chuckford Darby, the pressure.
We got a late flag.
The Eagles and the Bucks met in last year's NFC wildcard playoff game. Philadelphia posted a 21-3 win at the Vet. Donovan McNabb was sensational. 24 of 33, 161 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That last flag after that play may be intentional grounding because he didn't get it back near the line of scrimmage.
Ineligible downfield, number 73, offense. That penalty is declined. Second down.
Jim Pine, who is playing center tonight for Hank Fraley. You can be out of the pocket and throw the ball away, but you have to get it back to the line of scrimmage, and that thing was about 25 yards out of bounds short of it.
Matter of fact, that whole offensive line of the Eagles are all backups.
2nd and 10. Buckhalter trying to get outside. Got maybe a half a yard and he's buried. Nate Webster and John Howell.
You know, and it's not degrading to all the backup guys, but if you're a running back like Buckhalter is here and knowing all of these guys are backups in front of you and they're blocking, and look what happens. He has no chance to get to the outside. Webster is there to take him down. There really is no blocking along the line of scrimmage.
Webster's a guy with quite a future out of Miami. He's a wicked hitter. They think the world of him as soon as he has a better handle on the defense. 3rd and long, blitz coming. Detmer steps up and throws. He's got the first down. Damian Douglas makes the catch in Tampa territory, gain of 16.
Oh, that's some great balance by Damian Douglas. I mean, it almost looked like his knee didn't hit. Look at him. He's upset, but he gets hit. Damian Douglas, watch this. He's coming across the middle. He doesn't know Detmer's in trouble. Look at this catch. Now watch the spin.
Coy Detmer doing a nice job of stepping up into the pocket to give him a chance. Here comes your spin, Paul. Oh, knee justice.
Knee's down. Right knee.
And they spotted correctly back at the 47-yard line. Still a first down. Detmer's second completion of the night, the first catch of the year for Damian Douglas. Buckhalter again. Takes a couple of shots and still powers forward to the 37-yard line. Picks up 9.5.
There's another thing about this game when you approach it as a player. It has no bearing or significance in the overall scope of playoffs or anything else. But if you don't play hard in a game like this, there's a chance if you're on that field, you could get hurt. So you better go as hard as you can. That's why you see a Simeon Rice running down the field to try and make plays. Monty Kiffin, the defensive coordinator, is still going to be grading these guys on the effort and the hustle that they put out.
Rod Smart checks in for the first time. You may remember him from the XFL. He's the guy who had "He Hate Me" on the back of his jersey. Smart. Flag is down. He's gotten a lot of grief over that nickname. They gave him a new nickname here, Heat, which is short for "He Hate Me." So he's got a nickname for his nickname.
I think it's terrific. We got a holding penalty.
Holding, 73, offense, 10-yard penalty, still second down.
So that wipes out the first official carry of Rod Smart's NFL career. He'll get a few more tonight. Buckhalter comes back in.
It was funny, we were sitting in a meeting with him yesterday, and Joe said, you know, first of all, he wondered why he was in with us talking to us. And then Joe said, you know, you're going to play tomorrow. So I am. Joe said, yeah, a lot. He said, I think you're scaring him a little bit. Yeah, you're going to play a lot.
He was sitting in the lobby of the hotel for 2 days. Ready to get it.
Detmer changing the play. Looked like some movement up front, and they're going to whistle this one dead. Jeremy Mayberry, it looked. No, it wasn't Mayberry. It was Ryan Shaw.
The snap. False start. 67. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Chow starting at left tackle for Trey Thomas.
But when Smart came out of our meeting, Coy Detmer was coming in. And Coy had been in the meetings before because he had started. So Rod said to him, hey, don't be nervous.